Well, everybody, welcome to the next devlog. Long overdue, I think. So, what have I done so far? So this is Unreal Engine 5. I started importing all the assets into Unreal Engine 4 a while back, and I started making the first loop of the game, or the first passage loop, I should say. And eventually I saw Unreal Engine 5, saw some footage from it, and I realized, you know what? Unreal Engine 5 is the way to go. I imported it into Unreal Engine 5, and I have continued working on it from there. So I've got open here the first loop. So I'm gonna make each loop at its own level, and I still need to add quite a bit to it. As you can see, there's no pictures on the walls. That's one of the last things I have to add to the level. And then after that, it's going to be I have the difficult task of getting the lighting correct, which is going to be a pain in the arse. I can tell you that right now. So if I press play, sorry about that. This is the first-person template, so you can I can still find these. I use them to test physics and collisions on different objects. Sorry about the hitch that occasionally happens. So as you can see, I've got some basic point lights installed in areas where they would be when the game when I'm finally finished with the project. So go on there, go on there, go on here. I need to put one by the lamp. I've lit up this area. There's no lights in the bathroom, so you can't really see in there. But you will eventually be able to see it in an upcoming devlog when I make the next few loops. So yeah, got the table here with the cigarettes, banana, whatever, all that disgusting stuff, and yeah, holes, pictures, phone. I need to move the phone. It doesn't look quite right there. I think it's in the wrong place. And yeah, I need to add in the chandelier. I need to make an animation for the chandelier so it sways around like it's supposed to. And then I can walk down the stairs, as you can see, and I can go up. And then obviously you'd walk down here, you go through the door, and then you'd start the next loop. So yeah, that's about it for the first loop. Sorry if you can hear dogs barking in the background. And yeah, I think I'll show you the next thing I've done. So I can open up a different level which I've been working on. So if you know anything about PT, you'll know that the final cutscene, the ending cutscene, is actually live. It's rendered in real time, and since it's outdoors on the streets of the town Silent Hill, assuming that the town is Silent Hill, that is. I mean, I guess we'll never know if it really was Silent Hill. The guys at Kojima actually made that entire outdoor section that you see in the cutscene, and you can't actually, like, playing the game without any hacks, you can't actually access, you can't move around or control your character outdoors. But a few months ago, a guy on PlayStation 4 who still had the game installed managed to hack the game so that he could start walking outside, and he explored the area. And he made a video about it, which I used as a reference when designing the outdoor section and putting everything where it's supposed to be, so it looks exactly like it does in the base game. And as you know, the game files had all the assets that are supposed to go outdoors. It obviously had all of them in there. So I just extracted them, converted them, and you'll see now what I've done with them. There's a few things I still need to add, but for the most part it's finished. I mean, all the big stuff's there, like the buildings, the road, the cars, that kind of stuff. Oh, what was that? Okay, so you can see here, get a basic bird's eye view of the area. Zoom out a bit. Move forwards. That doesn't have any texture, not in the base game, or yeah, I couldn't find any textures for it in the files, so it is textureless. So I'll give you a second just to admire the townscape. Complete blackness outside. And so yeah, very eerie. Then there's a bridge over here. even though it goes into the building for some reason. Even in the base game, it just goes into the building. I mean, I guess you were never supposed to see it entirely, so can't blame them for that. So if I hit play, can hit the ball again, and it's hitching, damn it. Okay, so as you can see, there's the blood, which you see as you walk out the house at the end of the game. And so yeah, let's take a walk around. Got garbage over here, bins, street lights. I always love doing that. It's very fun. We've got cars, and obviously the lighting isn't all correct. So just take this. It's not how it's going to look in the final build of the game. Put it that way. Got trees, another van over there, more buildings, some power lines, a car, and yeah. The only thing I'm still missing really is putting down leaves where they're supposed to be. There's also a few other miscellaneous items, like maybe there's a bucket that's supposed to lie around here somewhere, I believe it is. I need to put that there. It's very small things, you know. Stuff that you know you think, I mean, like, why is he worrying about that? It's such a small thing, but I want this to be like a one-to-one conversion of the, like, a one-to-one remake of the original game, as I've said. So even the smallest details count. I'm taking them just as seriously as the big details, as you can see. So yeah, that is officially my second devlog. Didn't want to make this one go on for too long like the last one. Cheers!